Henry and Matthew, you've both circled Bond at some point behind and in front of the camera. When you do this movie, are you like, that's it, we're not going near that property again? Or is it like, still in the back of my head?
Well, that's a really hard one for him to answer. So I'll try and save his blushes. But it was really bizarre because when Henry was auditioning for Bond, I was at Pinewood, right? And Daniel was as well, right? At the same time. And I'd go off and meet with Daniel, and he'd say what's going on. He says, "This is young guy called Henry Cavill, I think they're seeing as well." And I'd work with, no, we hadn't done Stardust yet. Have we done Stardust? No, we hadn't done Stardust yet. But that's how you came in. That's how you came into my radar. I was thinking, well, who's this guy who got down to the last two for Bond? So that's how I discovered you, because of your audition. And I know that the director preferred your audition, but Barbara preferred layer cake. So just so you know. And they decided you were too young. And I probably shouldn't have said that, but the Broccoli's aren't that keen on me anyway, so what have I got to lose? But he would be excellent, but it's unfair for him to discuss about a project that he might be involved with or not and ruin it because of a question.
Do you agree with that, Henry?
I neither agree nor disagree with anything.
How do you feel about the fact...
But he would be a great Bond villain. This guy could be the new Blofeld on a different level.
Yes.
Well, you've done some amazing villains.
Thank you.
Before, so this got to be a bit of a departure. You are not. You are in many ways the hero. What's more fun?
They're both fun. Yeah, it depends on the part. Yeah.
Henry, don't worry. You can relax. I'm not going to ask you another Bond question. Well, maybe just one. How does it feel that indirectly it's Matthew's fault that you didn't get Bond because Layer Cake was so good?
I have nothing to say about that.
All right.
I think, by the way,
Thank you,
as a blessing, I think you would be too young to have what I call the Bond curse.
I mean, look, I think, first of all, I don't think there's a curse for those kind of things, but I do think that Daniel did an absolutely amazing job.
He did.
And he and everyone else involved breathed new life into the franchise, which did it wonders.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
I
agree.